Hello student, today we are going to start with the group 17 elements or halogen family. Halogens are present as group 17 in P block. Halogens consist of 5 elements, that is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and acetylene, and all these 5 elements are collectively known as halogen. Now, why these are known as the halogens? Actually, halogen is a Greek word which means sea salt forming, and mostly all the elements of this group exist as soluble salts, that is chlorides, bromides and iodides. Due to their existence as soluble salts, these all elements are known as the halogens. And these halogens have general electronic configuration is NS2NP5. That is, in their outermost shell they are having the 5 electrons and they just require 1 electron to get stable noble gas configuration. Due to this, they are always occur in the combined form and are highly reactive in nature, and also exist as diatomic molecule. Why? Only because of this electronic configuration, that is, they just require 1 electron to become a stable noble gas. So next one, that is the atomic radii. Group 17 elements are always having lesser atomic radii as compared to group 15 or group 16 elements. Why is this so? As you people already studied in class +1 that when we move along the period, that is from group 13 to group 17, the size of these elements are always goes on decreasing. Why? Because as we move from group 13 to group 17, the nuclear charge increases, but the number of electron shells remains same, and that's why there is a decrease in the size. While moving down the group, that is from fluorine to iodine, there is always a increase in size. Why is it so? Because on moving down the group, there is a increase in nuclear charge as well as increase in number of electron shells. So that's why the size increases from fluorine to iodine. Say Fluorine is having the electronic configuration that is 2s2 2p5 and chlorine is having 3s2 3p5. Now here is we can easily see that is in the fluorine the outermost shell is the second shell and here is the third shell. So there is an increase in the number of shells, so automatically there will be increase in the size. So with this, that is when we move from group 13 to group 17, the sizes always goes on decreasing, while moving down the group from chlorine to iodine, there is always increase in the size. Now next property is the physical state. Besides, they exist as diatomic molecule, but their physical state is always different. That is, fluorine and chlorine exist as in the form of the gases. Bromine is a liquid while iodine is a solid. Why is this so? The variation in their physical size depends upon the magnitude of van der Waals forces of attraction. And as you people know, that is, the fluorine and chlorine are smaller in size. So, the van der Waals forces of attraction is weaker in this case. That's why they always exist in the form of the gases. And from chlorine to bromine, there is an increase in the size, and when there is an increase in size, the magnitude of van der Waals forces of attraction will become more. So, due to this, the bromine always exists as in liquid form. And while going from bromine to iodine, again there is an increase in the van der Waals forces of attraction. The forces will become stronger here. So, that's why they always exist in the form of the solid state.